With winter fast approaching on this December afternoon, AFC East rivals set to renew acquaintances at MetLife Stadium. It's the Dolphins and the Jets, and it's coming up next. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. These division games, so important this time of year. So strap in as the Dolphins and Jets get underway in the NFL rivalry series. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Off the play fake. Jackson pushed out to his left. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Dolphins first down. On play action, here's Jackson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Dallas Goedert. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
A gain of 15.
Now Jackson, this a design run. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Moore going in motion. Second down, Jackson. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. From the gun, Jackson. Moving to his left. So hard to get a shot on Jackson. Gave himself up there after picking up the first down.
That's another Dolphins first down. It's a gain of 6.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll swing this out wide to Tracy. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They face second down and 7. Throwing Jackson.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
On third down, they'll run with Tracy. And he's inside the 10, pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points. I love this call. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you, the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn fourth down into a first.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. On the zone read, a give to Tracy. And he's into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Dolphins. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Williams going to throw on the first play. And he'll give himself up here. That's a gain of 5 on first down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So after 1, 7-0 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go. What is it? Slam left.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Cameron Lewis there to make the play.
Second and 7.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll be 3rd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
This is part 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. That one, taken in. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, New York.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
At the 27-yard line.
That'll be taken in on the right sideline by not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be 3rd down.
Their defensive play.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. That's complete. Tight end got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a big play there for Miami. 31 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. He runs with it. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
That's another Dolphins first down. A gain of 16 yards.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
The tackle by Jordan Davis. A gain of 2. Brings up
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. A design run here with Jackson. Whoa. And he'll take this one in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Miami. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running. And in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and the pass falls incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. It's 2nd down. Now Williams. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
At the 41-yard line.
Here's Williams now to throw. It isn't good. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Williams to the air once more. That'll be taken in. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing again, Williams. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he will get into the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, New York. Tries extra point, up and good. And the Jets will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Tracy now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going short game.
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. On 3rd down, Jackson. Forced out left. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and It ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Oh, he landed it at the right spot, just had the wrong spin. Goes into the end zone, touchback. The ball's coming out to the 20-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll have a Jets first down. As he gets in a pass 30, they'll mark him at the 32.
12 yards. And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
LeBron, slam left, go!
Williams. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. And now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
First down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go. Watch out.
Here's Williams. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. His kick is perfect. And the Jets move out in front. The new score, 17-14. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Ready, shot. Here we go. We got Biggie.
On first and 10, it's Williams. Pass complete there to Harrison. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes a pay.
And he will score! Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Jets. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Tracy now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, Jackson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And that will lead to a second down. Now Jackson, this a design run. And he'll get this up past the 30-yard line.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And a nice job there defensively on third down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the first down.
On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert. That'll keep this drive alive.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
The design run here with Jackson. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. First and 10. Jackson now. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. Now Jackson on the move. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs. Sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
Third and long. Jackson looking to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Davis now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. So a big one there to start the drive. An even 40 yards.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Zach Sealer. He gets into drop-in. It's a loss of 8. Throwing on second down, Williams. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. So these two teams take a long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. George Kittle. Touchdown, New York. That his second touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year.
Makes the score Jets 31, Dolphins 17.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Play action now. Jackson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Jackson going to keep this one himself. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry play really before it ever got started.
He's got it! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 47 yards. A first down throw for Jackson. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will score. Game on. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The return, here comes Davis. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's Williams on first and 10. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is caught. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 67 yards. So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. From a little further back, here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, New York. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On first and 10, Jackson. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That one's incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Now Jackson, this a design run. Third and 9. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Jordan Davis. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. Jackson. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's caught left side by Odunze. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Now, first and goal.
That's another Dolphins first down.
The design run here with Jackson. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play.
To throw is Jackson. Forced out wide. This one out to Moore.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but Right now, they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. On play action, here's Jackson. And he'll take it on in. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points. All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get that complete to Harrison. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. I would imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. On second down, here's a run with Henry. And a nice one there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
To throw, it's Williams. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Down to a knee goes Williams. And that should wrap this baby up. So this one in the win column for the Jets. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.